The opinions expressed in the following programs are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect those of Rogers Cable or Rogers TV.
Tonight on Stripped Down Live, it's Jeremy and his kazoo.
How are you? My name's Jeremy, and this is my kazoo.
Jeremy and his kazoo, episode 279, folks. Give yourselves a round of applause. Beautiful! We packed it once again on the hottest day of the year. The studio is packed here at Stripped Down Live to see Jeremy and his kazoo hot off the Kinsman Tell a Miracle stage. Right? We got some Kinsman Tell a Miracle people in the house. So much to talk about, but right out of the way, right off the bat, the website, kazookink.ca, folks. Before we got going, Eric and I were putting the information in to make the graphics, and I was like, yeah, kazookink.ca, and he was like, is that legit? And I was like, do we want to do that on the work computer? Is that the biggest troll job ever, sending people to some weird site?
Yeah, I thought I was going to go to a little bluer with this project when I first started it and got that URL, and I may yet, so
hey,
it's
you're
there
talking
now.
to the guy that named his music show Stripped Down,
right? So
right? Sometimes plans turn out a little more wholesome than you thought. Welcome to Stripped Down Live, our 279th episode. You've been doing your homework, sir. I love that. You've been watching episodes.
I have.
You said you watched 10 good episodes, and I said, how is that possible? We've done like 4.
Well, your guests are great.
Yes, and 3 of them were jugless. So, yeah. So what have you seen, man? What you were prepping?
I was watching Eliza Doyle yesterday. Okay. That one was fun. Yeah, jugless. Who else? Oh, I watched when Strombo came. You had Jojo and Matt was the other guy. Yeah. Watched that one. So yeah, I've seen a few of them.
I cannot believe that happened.
I know.
When I think about this show almost 20 years ago, and then suddenly we have a live studio audience, we're live online, we're live on the station, and George Strombolopoulos is on his phone recording jugless freestyling in this studio. That was like what... I sometimes just lay awake thinking about the fact that happened right here. Right? Yeah. I wonder what he did with that, because he recorded like the whole... We don't need to talk about George Strombolopoulos this whole episode. He recorded like the whole thing, and I was like waiting. He put a couple pictures up, but where's the jugless? Right? Where's the recap of like probably the greatest live music show he's ever seen? And that guy's seen live music. Anyway, Jeremy and his kazoo, how are things in May?
In May,
2026.
They're great in May. Yeah, been really busy. Threw out a single last Friday, so that's been going well. My song Trevor's Tincture, been playing all over the place. So yeah.
What did you open with? What was the song?
That's I call it Reunion. It's a little instrumental I start all my stuff with. This is my "Hi, I'm Johnny Cash" moment.
And you
so
ease people in.
Ease people in, and helps the sound guy because I just layer it up as I come in. So yeah,
Nice.
But yeah, just a fun song to get everybody kind of in the mood and know what I'm about. So.
Well, don't worry about our sound guy. He doesn't need help. He's an absolute professional. Before we get going any further, let's throw it over to the lovely Caitlin Mitchke. Yeah, that's the applause sign right there. See, you didn't even need it though. People clapped anyway. Welcome back. It's been a while. We haven't done a show in like 3 months.
Has it been?
It's been like, well, 2 for
Oh
sure.
my God,
Because we
feels like
took
it's been
April
forever.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
I was like, it's been a while. I don't really
Yeah.
remember what I'm doing. But
What's
that's okay.
going on today?
Well, I have some more Earl's gift cards for the people. If you ask a good question in the audience, you could win a $50 Earl's gift card. Or if you ask your great question online, $25 for you. Go enjoy that patio.
Feel free to double dip. Ask a question. Ask a question here and ask it online. I mean, we're not paying too close attention.
No.
And we
No,
usually let the artists pick the winners anyway, so.
That's true. Then it's on you.
Yeah. You could ask yourself a question
I accept
online
this
and in person.
responsibility.
There you go.
And
Yep.
How do you promote yourself when you're like, hey, it's Jeremy and his kazoo? People are like, hey, what's your deal?
Yeah,
What do you say? What's your genre?
The
What's your
genre
pitch?
I always go with is kazoo core, joke folk, which people seem to enjoy, and joke is spelled Jolk.
Okay.
To match the folk. So yeah, that's how I tend to do it, and yeah, it's kazoo but not for a kids party. So
We have so much to talk about, but I don't want to get too deep into it. You want to hit song number 2, and then maybe we'll go into the audience.
yeah, let's do
All right.
that.
What's up next?
So for this next one here, everybody needs to know I'm a really big rap fan. I know I don't look like it, but especially like the battle rap or when they're fighting, when they're dissing with each other.
Yeah. Mom Spaghetti.
Yeah, right. Like exactly. But like last year with Drake and Kendrick,
Yeah.
I was watching that, and you're watching these full-grown adults fighting like they're 13, and I thought, I want a cut of the money those men are making.
Yeah.
I want to get in on this too. So I've started my own musical beef, and I'd like to play for you guys my first diss track. If you guys are up for it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right. Well, Bob Dylan, there's a beef between your broken bud and me. I'd throw hands if you showed up in my hood. Live, you sounded like a schmo who ain't got enough to save the show. 'Cause you ruined a legacy that was quite good. You're just the American Leonard Cohen, don't care what anyone will say. You've had far too much attention, now it's time to go away. Retirement's an option, you've had plenty of success. So let's shut down the two of us and get some rest. Well, Dylan, you wrote 2 or 3 good songs that I could see. Best served when someone else is singing the song. Give me Harrison and Petty, good old Orbison and Lynn. Hey, there were only 4 Goodwill Breeze all along. You're just the American Leonard Cohen, don't care what anyone will say. I'm not saying go to heaven, no, I'm just saying go away. You waddle like a penguin, sound like an 80-year-old duck. People call you genius, I just think you suck.
Stripped Down Live's 279th episode. We're going to send the lovely Caitlin into the audience. This is the interactive time. $50 on the line.
Lovely.
Let's get some.
Who's
let's
ready
get
to win some
questions
Earl's
going.
money? Oh yeah.
Comments,
Over here.
questions. Oh, these two.
As somebody that has asked you a lot of questions along the way, Jeremy, are all kazoos equal?
I don't think so. I am very prone or a lover of the tin kazoo, particularly by the Schilling Toy Company. There's plastic kazoos. They're very loud, very noisy, the kind you don't want to give to your
I know,
kids.
we had kids.
Yeah.
Kyle chose badly.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really fond of the tin kazoos from Schilling are the ones that I use. So.
Where do you buy kazoos
The
from?
toy store. Yeah,
One question too
Zippity
many.
Zoom toys in Regina.
So they all come in different shapes and sizes, but it's how you use them.
This is true.
All right. Let's go back to Kyle and Alia. Hey, let's talk Telemiracle, you guys.
Hey, Kyle.
Sure.
Okay.
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
We did some pre-records. Do you want to just take us through the mindset of that, the origin story between the triangle here of us, why we're all here today, what happened?
Well, Telemiracle, we had this year 22 hours we had to fill, right? And part of those are overnight. And it's hard to find enough people to staff an overnight broadcast that's live. So we recorded 6 hours of entertainment at the Sutherland Hall this last winter.
In a cabaret.
In a cabaret style. So we had a live audience and then 6 performers a night over 2 nights, hosted by Matt and Miles, our comedians and cast members from Telemiracle 50. And in the audition process, we saw this guy named Jeremy and his kazoo, and we're like, we have to talk to this guy. That sounds interesting and different. And at first I said, hey, do you think you could do the kids hour? And Jeremy politely declined on the kids hour.
No, I can't. I cannot do the kids' hour.
But it was a very good judgment call. He played us, 5 or 6 songs? 6 songs that night?
Yeah, I think about 6. It was,
Yeah, and
20 minutes.
the crowd loved them. And so now we're here. And actually, it was funny because after we filmed the first set, I was like, this guy needs to meet Juggless. They're going to be...
He literally did say that. Actually, he said that in the audition in Regina.
This would make the world's greatest mashup. So,
Nice.
yeah, happy
The
to
match
see you
has
both
been made.
tonight.
Yeah. I miss getting emails from you all the time.
I'm so sorry. I can fix that because we've officially taken on 51.
Nice.
So how many acts over those 2 days?
So there was 6 acts per night, and we did 2 nights, so 12 acts total.
That was okay. I walked away from those 12 acts with one name on my mind, and I went right up to you and I was like, we got to get the kazoo guy on Strip Down Live. And you were like, oh my God, yes. And I said, and he has to meet Juggless. And you're like, you were just talking about that. So this is like one warm hug, and I mean warm. And I'm mad. No one's drinking my ice water, by the way, because it's already heating up in here, and it's only going to get worse. So don't torture yourselves. If it gets hot, start waving your arms or clapping above your head like Kid Street, and I'll open some doors and windows. Yeah. Telemiracle. Good times. So here we are.
It was a great time.
And Jeremy, I'd like to point out that a lot of the crew learned the hard way from a pre-show conversation, came all the way from Regina for the show. Regina was brought up, and people were besmirching the fine Queen City, and then I had to be like, yeah, he's from Regina.
And I said, we're not doing a Strip Down Live in Regina.
Yeah. How are
gotta-
things in Regina? How's the musical scene?
So it's good. It's small. It feels smaller than Saskatoon for sure.
Okay.
But we all know each other and very supportive, those of us that are doing it. So
I felt the Saskatoon scene was very small coming out of COVID, and then in the last year, it really exploded again. So
Yeah.
maybe Regina's coming back.
I think it will.
It took a long time for Saskatoon to
Yeah.
kind of get back in its groove.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I mean, we've talked a lot about Juggless. Do we want to throw this out now? Because there's no rhyme or reason. There's no schedule to how we do the show.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid I'm going to forget stuff and leave it for later. So Noah, bring up the big graphic, the big reveal, and we can get Doug out here if you want. It's Amigos. Look at this. Okay, yeah. It actually would have been better over by Caitlin, who has the mic. But you can talk into my neck. So okay, come on. Oh, Caitlin.
There you go. I'm mobile.
Yeah.
Hello.
So pitch the Amigos show, the
Yeah.
uniting of two powerhouse.
Jeremy,
acts.
I took Kyle's and your advice and I was like, let's get Jeremy and his kazoo for my single and release show, single and video release show for my song Lasagna in the Bathtub at Amigos, June 19th.
Like Amigos.
With Jeremy and his kazoo and the Brothers G. It's going to be one heck of a hootenanny.
Will there be lasagna?
I mean, I think it's on the menu at Amigos.
Okay. And the best part about Amigos is if you're opening, you're going to go on at about 1 o'clock.
Right.
And then you'll be at like 4 a.m.
I'm at midnight.
It's not that late, but yeah. Are you legit midnight?
It's- yeah.
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 amigos.
So
Drink some
I get
coffee.
what you're saying.
Drink some coffee. Okay. Before we go to song number 3, we should shuttle through. You can leave.
Yeah, thank you.
We should shuttle through our sponsors because OMG, folks, Earl Saskatoon Patio is open. Right? Earl Saskatoon, of course, our title sponsor. Support those who support us. Earl Saskatoon knows what's up. Came back this season as our title sponsor once again. From there, we go to Vern's Pizza. Oh, yes. Vern's sponsors many things with many people in this very room, which we'll probably get to, or maybe we won't, because again, I have no idea how this show goes. But we'll talk to some people from the Dufferin Avenue here in a bit. But Vern's super active, super supportive of local everything. So big shout out to Vern's, especially the one on 11th. Yeah, okay. Hairstyle in. Yeah. Look at this. That's who's responsible for Caitlin and I's salad. And last, E-West Music with Tony Testego. It's E-West Music apparently coming back hard, so stay tuned for that. There's been some rumblings. And that's those are the people that keep this show, the train on the tracks. I'm getting hot, you guys. I need one of these waters. Okay, where are we going? Song number 3, sir.
Song number 3. This song I wrote last summer because the street in front of my house was blocked off with construction. The street in front of my work was blocked off with construction.
So you got to write a song.
And I felt trapped in that and wrote a song about it. So.
And is it a song about being trapped?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What's it called?
It's called Traffic Stop.
Okay. Take it away, Jeremy and his kazoo.
Streets are blocked up, north, south, and east. I'll leave for work early, beat the road working east. Orange signs, no straight lines. Road work ahead fills me with dread. And I'm turned aside again, detoured round the bend, a wrong left and then a right, and I'm back home again. Block the block at work, block the block at home. Orange cones twist like the streets are Rome. Orange wire fence narrowing down. Sign, everywhere a sign. Machinery is melting my mind with. And I'm turned aside again. I'm detoured round the bend. A wrong left and then a right, and I'm back home again. I'll make my way through this maze if it takes all day. I'll make my way through this maze. Is that a parade? Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop! And I'm turned aside again, detoured round the bend, a wrong left and then a right, and I'm back home again. Endless circling, I'll soon be there. When I think I've arrived, I'm nowhere near. I'm turned aside again. I'm detoured round the bend, a wrong left and then a right, and I'll never get home again.
Jeremy and his kazoo. Before we go back into the audience, I wanted to ask you about one thing on your website.
All right.
It says, quote, emerging from parenthood and Regina, a millennial's meanderings through fridge frustration, comma, Northern Lights paranoia. Should there be a comma? Is it Northern Lights?
No, it's paranoia about the Northern Lights.
Okay, this is exactly what I wanted to ask you about. And few things lost in the sofa, but let's back up. Paranoid about the Northern Lights. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me.
Should I play the song? It's
Oh,
a
okay,
song.
it's okay.
but
To be
I don't have
continued.
it. I don't.
Scratch that. Redo. We'll go to the next. We'll go to the next thing I misread. So I was like, should there be a comma there? And then the next line says, I read it. Started in local church cover bands, and I was like, what the hell does that even mean? What does that look like? A church cover band? But then I took another run at it, and it was like, no, local cover band and church choir.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was reading on my phone, right? I was
like-
sweating into my eyes because it was 35 and the power had gone out before we started. So that's from church choir
Yeah.
to the kazoo.
Yeah.
Take me through that journey.
Well, I mean, it started when I was 12. My friends needed a bass player in their band, and I said, I'll do that. And then about 2 weeks later, the nun at the church said, I hear you know how to play guitar. And I said, well, I guess. And she said, cool, see you next Sunday. And so, I just fall
the
into
nun
these
cornered
things.
you and was like,
Yeah.
you know how to play.
Yeah. She was 95. You don't say no to a woman that age because she's going to beat you up.
Okay. Especially a nun.
Yeah.
Is that a tough habit to break?
It was a tough habit to break. Yeah, did cover bands through high school, did some rock bands in college.
People just got that, okay? Like, that's fine. It's a habit joke. That was for Noah in there. Continue.
Catholic jokes, what can you say?
We universally agree that Sister Act 2 Back in the Habit is the greatest movie title ever. So keep going. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get that out there.
What else to say? Did kind of a few rounds of different rock bands in college and past college, then had kids and very quickly learned that hitting the road all the time was not something I had time to do anymore.
Yeah,
and,
it's very cats in the cradle.
Yeah, but the kids are now in high school and university, and so a couple years ago I picked up the guitar again and started doing this. So
Do you tour a little bit?
I wouldn't call it touring, but wherever I can go in Saskatchewan, I've been going. Like
Nice, that's a
wherever
tour.
will take me. So
Yeah. You
but,
get
yeah.
around the construction. That's a tour.
I don't have a bus or a manager or anything.
Not yet.
Though, so
After the Amigos show.
right.
Hi, we're back in the crowd. I didn't finish my my shout out to the folks from Campfire Stories. Kyle and Alia. I am slowly putting all my eggs in their basket. Kyle, lock eyes. My eggs, your basket. We're gonna do some crazy things next year. We're gonna get some projects off the ground, and I'm really excited. I really wanted to give them a proper shout out because not
Can
only
we
did
not
they
use that
make
phrase anymore?
tell a miracle happen. My eggs, your basket.
Yeah,
not
pass.
only did they knock Tell a Miracle out of the park, they are so busy behind the scenes, and they've so many. What is it? Plates, spinning plates.
Yeah.
So many juggling pins in the air. That's those two greatest people I know, and I'm not just saying that because all my eggs are now in your basket, Kyle.
Are we live right now? Okay. There's a monitor.
Let's move over. Yeah, Dr. Barber's back. Wave, give us a wave, Dr. Barber. What's your update, sir? What is your update? Do you have an update for us? What's going on with the crazy life of
Just got back from YFF, Yorkton Film Festival.
and
Yeah, went well. It's kind of a mishmash of random events, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Never came out home with any hardware, but yeah, it was a good experience. Some solid films in the mix, so yeah.
I always thought the line about like it was an honor to be nominated was crap until I just was actually nominated for a few things, and it's the truth. Like,
Oh,
to
for
be-
sure.
When you
Yeah.
see like the art that wins, to know you were like in that pool,
For sure.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So
I
what's
think that
what's next? What's next on the
I'm
agenda?
actually doing a project with Dylan here.
Nice.
We're
The
gonna do
guy holding the camera.
bit of a short and a website, so looking forward to that. So yeah.
If I had a camera, I could shoot Dylan shooting Dr. Barber, and it would just be like the most meta moment of this show in its history. But that's cool. So projects on the go. Don't want to let too much cat out of the bag. Gonna keep the cats in the
I
bag.
got a tragic romance that I wrote, accidentally wrote. I didn't mean to, but it's we're doing that this fall, so I'm hoping it'll turn out just as well.
To be continued. Well, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your first film festival.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yeah, thank you.
You tried to get T-Bone here.
Tried to get T-Bone. Yeah, he's my sound guy, but he couldn't
Right.
make it. So
T-Bone, I don't think has ever been in this studio for part of Strip
I
Down,
don't
which
think
is
so, but,
criminal.
yeah.
Criminal.
We'll get him here.
All right, who else? Let's keep going. This is a good time. Caitlin,
Question,
stick the mic in
anybody?
someone else's face.
Kendra.
Kendra.
Hi.
Big round of applause for Kendra, who I think has only missed one show so far.
I didn't hear what you said. What?
I believe you've only missed one show so far, so you're
Yes.
runner-up for most hardcore audience member.
Not for long. I am going to slash some tires. I am going to cut some Wi-Fi. I am going to take that spot. You know. Anyway, sorry, that got a little aggressive. It's great being here.
Do you have a question or comment, or? That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what else you want. I was just giving a mic.
I think we found our $50 winner. Do you have a kazoo question?
I do.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. So if not the kazoo, was there any other instruments in the air that you thought of, or?
Not really. And this just started with guitar and vocal, but I am not a good guitarist overall, and I needed something to do kind of some melody lines and leads. I looked at harmonica for about 30 seconds and was like, that's kind of been done.
It's been done before.
Yeah, and I knew I was doing like humor comedy thing, and kazoo was just a natural fit. So
Cool.
yeah.
Right on. Caitlin.
Oh, hi.
I have a question for you.
Oh, okay.
Did you know? Because I know your man is a huge history buff.
Yes.
Do you know there's a National Kazoo Museum?
I bet he knows that, to be honest,
Yeah.
but I didn't know
Is
that.
Is that
no.
on the list of destinations?
Yeah, maybe it is now.
Are you familiar with
I
that?
am familiar with it.
Where
I think
is
it's
it?
Wyoming or something like that. It's-
Give the pitch. They just came back from Halifax and saw a bunch of museums.
I don't know a ton about it. I know, and there might be two, because I know there's Kazooie Kazoos, which is a company that makes them, and you can go and make your own kazoo and everything there.
What?
Yeah. And you can get a tour of their factory. And then I think there's an older one with like kazoos going back to like the 1800s and stuff like that. It's an American invention. I know that much about it. So
Do you think there's beef between the two? That's like their
I would imagine there must be.
there's
Yeah.
just like online fighting.
Yeah. I know there's
But
like
which kazoo museum is better?
And I know there's like fights over who invented it, because there's like a little bit of colonial and slave history there as far as that goes. But yeah.
If anyone here, without looking at their phones, in the next 5 seconds can guess when the National Kazoo Day is, I'll give you the $50 right now.
I know this one.
Today. 420.
This is a fun game. Do you know?
It's January 24th, I think?
Oh, 28th.
28th, okay.
And I wanted to
knew it was
see if it
January.
lined up with our karaoke night at Kids because I was like, that's a hell of a coincidence.
There's an
but it
international
didn't.
one in March, too.
An
so-
international, there's two.
Yeah.
Is that like each museum created a day?
I only celebrate the international one because I'm not American, so.
Fair
you know.
enough. All right. I am just enjoying this. I'm going to start like stone cold Steve Ossing it out to the water, out to the crowd if they don't keep drinking. I took a lot of my day to make this happen, okay? This is the first time we've ever had complimentary water at Strip Down Live. I don't know. Yeah. Shout out hydration. Song number. How many songs do you have again?
Like,
what are we doing?
for today?
Yeah, sure.
I think I brought 7 with me.
7?
But
Let's get
yeah.
to another one. We're
All
like
right.
halfway done.
Sounds good.
Jeremy, this is like the greatest night ever. I'm
I'm
chill.
having a blast.
It's the water,
Yeah.
right? We finally got Jeremy and his kazoo on the show. We're surrounded by friends.
Yeah.
It's actually, I'm not dying in here. Things going well.
Yeah.
All right. Song number 4.
Song number 4. I don't think I'm going to describe it too much. It's called,
Okay,
it's called Last Working Man.
Last Working Man.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy and his kazoo.
He's always on call. Look, it's been 3 weeks just chilling. He keeps it all running. Can't make sure it's all humming and everything is spinning. He is the last working man, the last to hold a wrench in his hand. He is the last working man. There is no system to replace him. He's no robed mystic, no Wizard of Oz. Just small jeans and a work shirt, they keep him round. Because he's got a skill, yeah, he's got a skill. He is the last working man, the last to hold a wrench in his hand. He is the last working man. There is no system to replace him. Every so often the whole system goes down and the world wanders aimlessly in fear. He bravely walks up to the console, pulls the cartridge out, blows on it, plugs it back in, and hits reset. He is the last working man, the last to hold a wrench in his hand. He is the last working man. There is no system to replace him. There is no system to replace him. There is no system that can replace him.
Jeremy and his kazoo. Halfway through that song, Kyle went running, and I thought he was going to get some water, but he ran out to take a call, so I'm pretty sure that was George Strombolopoulos, and he was watching. He wants to come back, right? Jeremy and his kazoo. Caitlin, there's some comments.
There
some
are, yes.
online comments. There's people watching. Hit me.
Well, Dean says, forget more cowbell. From now on, the expression is I've got a fever for more kazoo.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
Thanks, Dean. Applause for Dean. Yeah, Dean. I like when Doug has nothing to do but signs.
I know, it's great.
Like he's getting his steps in. That's amazing.
And we have one from Spencer Dirks.
Yep.
He says, Jeremy is the... Oh, you want to do?
Spenny.
There you go.
Spenny, yeah, for sure.
Jeremy, is the kazoo you brought on the show tonight a special kazoo?
Not especially. The only reason I don't have like a special kazoo is these tend to wear out, so I got to replace them every couple months. So, yeah, I guess this one here a couple months. It's been almost 6 now. I opened this one in January. There is a video if you go to my Instagram, you can watch me open this particular one.
Wow.
So yeah, I played this one at Telemiracle too.
An unboxing.
Yeah.
It's very Hulkamania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the Flash myself when I opened it. But yeah.
Speaking of Hulkamania, let's go over and talk to Gary Nickel. It's going to take a second. That's okay. Oh, she's en route. She's quick.
Oh,
there she goes.
Well, thank you very much.
Gary
Hey, buddy.
Nickel.
Hey,
What
Gary.
is up, buddy?
Good
How
to
are
see
things
you.
going over at the old Dufferin Avenue Media Network?
So good. I've been blessed with you, my sweet Kingslayer, and your liege, Mr.
Yes.
Noah, pretty much all week. Very pumped. Tomorrow, Noah is going to be getting some Vern's Pizza for the Friday night pizza party.
Friday night
Pretty
pizza party.
pumped. You know,
And
the
then get
Vern's
back in the
Light,
shot,
best in the
Caitlin.
biz.
Get back in the shot. What's going on tomorrow night? We have a graphic
I
and
was
everything.
waiting for her to come over. We also, after we enjoy that Vern's on the Twitch stream, again, the Vern's Light, best in the business, like a whole different pizzeria. So good.
You talk about
then
a
we're
power duo. Check out these two for community television.
Yeah.
What
Look at
happens
this.
at...
I'm waiting for it to be like an album cover. That's pretty good. That's nice.
Bring
That's a plus
up
sign.
the graphic. What's going on? Look at this.
There it is. We're going to be busting out the pee meter again there, Kingslayer. We're going to see if I can not pee my pants. Pretty pumped. Lots
so people
of
are seeing Gary Scaries for the first time. Explain what happens.
Caitlin reads very scary stories, and I sit beside her, and then I try not to pee my pants.
Yeah.
I don't like scary stuff. I don't like any of it. And Caitlin, like the very first day, she promised me that there would be no demons welcome in the studio. And then we met Mr. Jeepers.
Mr. Jeepers.
And now it's like, what are we even doing? Yeah. Pretty upset. See, Teddy Ruxpin, now that's a doll. Mr. Jeepers is way creepier. But yeah, she's the best at telling stories. Is there a theme this week or this month?
There is a theme this week. We're gonna do night shift workers and see what happens on the night shift.
See, this is what I'm
So.
There's gonna be mental institutions. There's always those.
There actually is, yeah. There's always those.
And then I'll be like, oh no, why didn't you run out?
You need the mic, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can check it out.
Check it out.
It's a lot of this.
The funny thing was that you're so afraid of scary things and like portals and demons, and then you're like, want to see my basement? And the walls are like bleeding, and there's like voices and swirling where there shouldn't be swirling in corners.
Yeah.
It's the most terrifying place I've ever been.
Yeah, not a good selling point at all.
Like, we go downstairs and this, like, voice goes, get out. And Gary's like, we'll be quick. And I'm like, this is, you just accepted
I'm
this?
a softie, man. You know, everyone has a right to be there.
And then we go to this wonderful studio and do a scary show. It's like, no, we
how
gotta
would you
go
feel
down
if someone
there.
walked into your house and told you to, like, be there, right? I'm just wanting to keep the peace here. So that's what we do.
Gary Scary's live on the Dufferin Avenue Media Network tomorrow night at 10:30. Check that out. And what else is going on at the at Dufferin Ave?
Man, we have a really big weekend, actually. The greatest show in the history of the internet, OK Bloomer, is going all weekend long. They're recording like 100,000 episodes.
That's next week. I hope you didn't book it this week.
I thought it was this week.
No, it's next
we'll
week.
book it twice. It's that good. Something to look forward to. And all this new episode of Good Sports dropped today, which is freaking awesome. Mike Tanton was there talking to, it was so good. Living Skies League. I'm getting amped up again. I'm going to chill out. It'll be cool. Lots of really cool stuff. You can check it out. Mostly Kingslayer and Phantom doing their thing. It's a lot of fun. Burns Pizza, the best in the world.
It's the only place. He has his little like studio of his own, and it's the only place I've ever had a nickname, and I gave it to myself. So I was watching Game of Thrones, and I was like, Kingslayer's like the coolest nickname. I mean, because the guy's awesome, not because of the incest, but because the guy's awesome, right? And I was trying to find ways, not the incest, to get the Kingslayer thing stuck, right? And then it only caught with Gary. He's the only person that calls me Kingslayer. And literally, like, the next day, I got my hand caught in exercise equipment.
Oh, jeez.
And like, I was, like, close to passing out. Like, it was crushing my hand. And it was this thing where I was, like, trying to keep it open because I wasn't sure if it was closed all the way, even though it was, like, crushing my hand and I was, like, sweating out and about to pass out. And then at one point, I just couldn't do it anymore and I had to let go. And I was like, it's either going to completely close or this is as far as it goes.
Yeah.
But right before I let go, I was like, if I wake up and I don't have a hand, I'm 100% going to be the Kingslayer. Because that was the other thing. Incest and lost a hand. That was the 1-2 punch of the Kingslayer on Game of Thrones. It was one or the other. And, yeah, I was going to kind of went with hand. 3 albums, is that correct?
No.
2?
I've been on 3 albums, yeah, but not this particular act. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take me through the albums.
Yeah,
Take me through.
early 2000s.
It's a great segue. Shut up.
I was in a band called Kerosene. We put out an album called Lost Cause. Actual Kerosene fan.
Yeah.
Then I played with a band called Linger for a little while, kind of a metal band. What was that one called? Swaying Image was the name of that one. And then one of the ones I'm most proud of is The Criminal Kid. And These Blue Walls Are Faking Freedom was, I love that album. Love being part of that group. So,
what was your favorite outfit? Your favorite musical group and output?
Of those?
Of everything.
Of everything?
Currently, if you had unlimited money and no responsibilities.
I think I'd go back to The Criminal Kid in a heartbeat. We all just, same thing. All of us got families and just wasn't tenable anymore. But we were so creative together and just 4 people who knew how to talk to each other musically. So, but also very proud of what I've been doing right now. So
absolutely,
I can't. I couldn't walk away from this either. So
for sure. Any chance of the Criminal Kid ever reuniting? Did it have a following in Regina?
Yeah, it had a bit of following in Regina. We were doing okay. I think 3 of the 4 of us would, and the 4th one, once his kids get a little older, maybe. So
okay,
but
so it's not off the table.
Not off the table.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Would you do it here?
Yeah. Yeah.
We could hook things
Maybe
up.
I'll just call them and be like, hey, I got a show.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes left. I don't know how quickly we can make it from Regina and practice, but Never say never.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey man, if you ever want to do a reunion show.
Yeah.
We don't do bands much anymore just because of the nature of the show
Yeah.
and as we're
It
live.
would be
but
tight,
hey,
but
if you ever we can make some. We could do it.
yeah.
We love Regina bands. Even if some people here don't love Regina. Are we going to teach Caitlin to play the kazoo?
I think we should do that. In fact, I think we should teach more than Caitlin.
Okay. That was the
Does
thing
anyone
that we
else want to learn how to play kazoo?
Whoa!
I got presents. Does anyone else want to come up?
Come on, folks. King. Tristan, kazoo.
Oh,
Okay,
you're not
yeah,
getting out
absolutely.
of this.
Oh, I'm in.
Anyone else?
Do I just rip? Do I keep the
Yeah,
box
you can just open it up.
Mint condition? Kyle's in.
Do this on 3?
I don't know. I can't. Okay. Hey. Okay.
All right, so what do we get? Oh, we got
I got the clown one.
the clown one. We got
That wasn't by
the
accident.
ska one.
That
Was
wasn't by
ska?
accident.
What do we got? The fish? Is that sushi or fish? A fish. Okay.
Oh, Kyle gets the coolest
Oh,
one.
nice.
Come on.
Snake skin. What'd you get?
Mine was made out of glass.
Was made out of glass. As long as you guys didn't get this one, the American kazoo that I got. That we'll do that song later.
Oh, okay.
All right, you guys want? Who here has played? Have any of you guys played kazoo yet
No.
before? So
No.
you don't blow in it. It's not like a saxophone. You hum into it. So ha la 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 la.
I've never played the saxophone either. So
But
talk
you
to me
just-
like I'm 5.
Just hum a song and hum into the kazoo. There you go. Sounds good. Yeah.
Harmonies.
Don't make eye contact.
All right. Sounds like you guys got a start on it.
All right.
Did you bring your own from home?
Practicing in the alley?
Yeah.
All right. So it's one thing to just hum nonsense into a kazoo, but let's do an old folk song.
Okay.
You guys will know this song. I promise you, you guys will all know this song. For the crowd, there's only one word in this song. That word is Batman. All right, you guys ready?
Okay.
So we'll go. So the kazoo players, you were doing the horn part, so it goes. Batman. Batman. There we go. Batman.
Where's the Batman sign?
Batman, Batman, Batman. Now the other thing you can do with kazoo that's really fun is you can play a tune, but you can also make
He's having the time of her life over here.
This sounds horrible.
you can
I
make
hope you can
sound
hear this.
effects with it too. I did the like honking horn in that one song, right? So you know where I'm coming with here.
Yeah.
In Batman,
Ow.
when they'd have their fights, right? There was always a. So we're gonna do it again.
Okay.
I'll like point to you.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
point to
ready.
each one of you, and you guys got to make your best like Batman fighting sound when we do it. Okay?
In my life.
Oh, you got
Literally.
this. It's a fighting sound. Any sound
Okay.
you make is
Okay.
great, right? So let's. Batman. There.
Batman.
Yeah. Batman. Batman. Batman.
Come on, Anna.
All right. Batman. Batman.
There we go.
Batman. 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 All right, let's go through the song. Batman. 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 Batman.
Amazing.
Different pitches. Like you're like doing different pitches.
You
That's
just hum
hard.
up and down all over the place.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just saying. It's harder than
I
it
almost
looks,
swallowed
guys.
mine twice. I don't even know how it's possible.
You guys can keep those, put them on your
Oh, my
windowsills,
goodness.
or
Thank you so
play
much.
them for your kids.
Yeah. My wife is going to love this tonight.
Get that kazoo kink going.
Do we want to do another song? We got 15 minutes left.
Yeah, I got lots of.
All right,
we can
man,
do.
let's go.
All right, so
What song is this? Number 5?
this
6?
is number 5 or yeah. I got 2.
You got 2 more?
I got 3 more I could do.
yeah,
I got
let's
3
do
more I
a
could
song.
do. So let's do some songs. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to do an instrument change to this here American kazoo.
Oh.
Let's see.
No,
They're
that's
garbage,
fine.
yeah.
No.
No, let's hear
No.
everything all
Hey.
the feelings. Let's get the feelings out about this.
I just came back from Disney World, so I can't talk. And it was elbows up as I drank Starbucks down Main Street, USA.
Nice.
So.
So
What? Take it.
So when I got the American kazoo, it came out of the same kind of box as these folks opened up. You don't know what you're getting until you open the box up, and I got this. And at first, I was angry, and then I thought, nah, let's get creative. Because I got this American kazoo, and I don't know what to do. I'm Canadian from birth, and I don't want to join that crew. It's a pretty cool place for sure, but it's pretty messed up too. Guess I'll keep it since it'll be a new state soon. Let's play it now. I got a dozen kazoos all made in the USA. They don't got the stars and stripes, so I guess they're okay. I'd like to play with the red, white, and blue, but some orange dude keeps killing the bloody mood. So I got this American kazoo, and I don't know what to do. Those Americans are getting weirder, and I don't know what they're up to. So let's share some beers, let's share some songs, let's share the planet too. But Hoser, we're not sharing Canada with you.
Now we'll go. Jeremy and his kazoo, episode 279. We got to bring Dylan out here real quick. I almost forgot about this. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, here comes Caitlin with the mic.
Sorry, I'm right.
No, this is all good. Big things happening next weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend. When the OK Bloomer co-host Sal is in town. Everything's happening at once. What's going on at the Broadway Theater?
June 5, 6, 7 is the Dark Bridges Horror Movie Festival. Our movie that Curtis and I and my dad and brother and a whole whack of people helped make, called Instruments of Evil, is turning 10 years old.
Aged like fine wine for low-budget horror.
So it's playing June 6th at 4 p.m. at the Broadway Theater. Come on down, $16. Our short film Man Clam is also showing. And it's gonna be
we had a graphic too. If we bring it up, it's kind of hard to read because it's so there it is. See?
Look at
Look at that.
Beautiful thing.
Who is not coming to the Broadway Theater at 4 o'clock next Saturday to see that? I write the middle one. I act in the third one. It's gold.
Yeah.
It's actually really well done. It's like it was a labor of love for a lot of people, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Yep.
And I'm hoping this is the launching point for Instruments of Evil 2. Ready for it? Ready for it? Registered sax offender. Huh? Like, license to print money. License to print money. That is the greatest. That will beat Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, for greatest sequel.
I thought we were going to do Return of the Evil Kazoo.
Maybe, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
thanks.
We could put it around you, right?
All these connections.
Right. We got 10 minutes left. What do you want? You want to do 2 songs?
I got a
You wanna do
couple
one
songs,
song?
yeah.
You want to talk about yourself?
Let's do a couple songs.
Okay,
Because
let's
I've got
do-
one that I'd really like to do for Stripped Down Live.
Okay, let's do that one this time.
All right.
And then we'll do the last one at the end with credits over top.
Sounds
okay,
good.
so this is like the showcase.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one's brand new, but
Whoa!
I feel like this one's very stripped down live because it's, well, you'll see
Okay.
what the song's about. It's about saving money. Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy and his kazoo!
Well, I've tried so many ways to save a buck. Cut off my streaming, buy my groceries off a truck. But my favorite way is going to a lab down by the river where they test experimental underwear. And if you promise not to tell a soul, they'll sell you alien tech to hold your family jewels. They got prototype panties, untested underwear, enhanced underpants with Bluetooth in every pair, glitchy gitch with a turbo switch, long johns you need to turn on, and don't forget to update your lingerie. They got hip support, pelvic support, supports your finances and your friends. Tech support, emotional support, supports charitable organizations. The research is scientifically supported. They even support the troops. Get a new package every week. Get them some prototype panties, untested underwear, enhanced underpants with Bluetooth in every pair. Glitchy gitch with a turbo switch, long johns you need to turn on, and don't forget to update your lingerie. The worst part is the surveys. Does it itch or does it chafe? Between 1 and 10, how much more sexy do you feel? And can we call you again at a later date? We'll send you some prototype panties, untested underwear, enhanced underpants with Bluetooth in every pair, glitchy gitch with a turbo switch, long johns you need to turn on, and don't forget to update your lingerie.
We are burning through time, but I want to head back to the audience one last time. We got some new faces here. We got Mike. Welcome, Mike. It's first time of the show. It's going fantastic. Thoughts, comments? Your first time here?
So far, so good.
Nice. Perfect. Raw knee behind him.
How's it going?
It's going fantastic. Do you have a 30-second thought or comment?
I have a question about songwriting process.
Sure. Hey.
So my question for you is, well, first of all, I salute you for playing the kazoo and not the drums.
Thank you.
Kids don't play drums. It's too much stuff. Anyway, so good job. So songwriting question.
Yep.
Do you start with a kazoo hook or do you go with your guitar first? Like what's your kind of general process, or does it kind of flip-flop back?
It's kind of all over the place. I find lyric usually comes to me first because I'll hear someone say something, or I hear rhythm in what people say a lot, so that'll kind of extend me into something. But there are songs, like the instrumentals tend to be just me humming a tune, and I go, that's a kazoo song, and that's just what it becomes, kind of thing. So it's a little all over the map, but yeah, it's typically like the lyric or a melody that I've thought up. So
sweet, thank you.
Another new face right behind you, Caitlin. Hello, sir.
Hello. Thanks for having me as a guest at this month's show.
Thank you for
question
coming.
for our guest here.
Yeah.
I noticed you mentioned that you have hip hop has always been an influence to you.
Yeah.
When it comes to hip hop, given the fact that there is a lot of amazing hip hop talent in Canada and Saskatchewan, is there any particular artists in mind that you would like to collab with in the future?
Oh wow.
Great question.
I mean, mean, Juggles is right here, so I should probably.
Great answer. Great answer.
But like Chaos, Cadence Weapon, those guys I'm a big fan of. So that would be amazing. Yeah, Canadian-wise, I'm sure there's others that will come to me as soon as we walk out of the studio. But yeah, Chaos and Cadence Weapon come to mind for sure. So
You want to get involved in the Kendrick and Drake? You could be like the third.
the third,
You're
you're both wrong.
You could reunite them against you. Danielle and Steve, amazing. Thank you so much for coming out all the time. Any thoughts, comments? Just gonna wave. It's fine. Okay, thanks. And of course, our sweet king, the man who has the record of the most appearances here in the studio audience. Hello.
Hey.
Apparently, someone is going to be slashing my tires, so that's a threat that I'll take seriously.
Here's what I want to do for you. Okay, let's get the handheld shot of Tristan here just nodding for like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to isolate that and cut to that in June's episode to make it look like you're still in the studio.
There we go. Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be saying this aloud, but
Yeah. I do have a question.
Okay,
It's
quick.
It's personal preference. Regina water or Saskatoon water?
Oh, great question.
Well, remember how I said they were my street was blocked off last summer? It's because they were taking the lead out of my pipes. So I like the Regina water now. I didn't like it before. So we'll say that.
It's less flavorful now.
Caitlin, let's give out some money.
Okay.
Let's make time to do this before you have like
Yeah.
3 minutes to do your final song. That's cool. Okay.
Jeremy, who do you think?
Who do you want to give
think?
$50 to?
Oh,
Yeah.
Your favorite question. And then we'll wrap up the sponsors and we'll play out of here. This was the perfect episode, you guys. Give
Great.
yourselves a
This
round
was
of
so good.
applause while he decides.
I got it with the songwriting question is a good one. Let's go with
Rodney!
Rodney.
And as you spin around, let's get a shot of Ivy. Everyone say hi to Ivy. She's just here for one night only. Hey! Coming to help out. All right, let's run through the sponsors. Everybody, Earl Saskatoon, our title sponsor, back for another season. Thank you, Earl Saskatoon. Their patio is open. Vern's Pizza, check out their May deal. Vern's. Yeah, Hairstyle Inn, eWest Music, and you can see all past episodes of Strip Down and Strip Down Live on the Mermoose Media YouTube channel. Thank you so much. This is a perfect episode. You got like 3 minutes to play us out of
All
here.
right, man. Thanks so much. for
Thank
having
you
me.
so much, everybody, for the last time. Jeremy and his Kazoo.
This is my new single, Trevor's Tincture. It cleans your hair while it conditions, washes clothes and dirty dishes. Trevor's Tincture. It's body wash, mouth wash, it makes all your whites whiter. Trevor's Tincture. You can use it in the bath, in the shed, or rescue raft. A Trevor's Tincture. It's 156 in one. It's safe for kids and so much fun. Buy a bulk and save today, but use it fast. It expires in May. That's right now. It lubricates, protects from rust, can feed your family for a month. Trevor's Tincture. 1,000 retro games installed, but it can't help you if you're bald. Trevor's Tincture. 5 and 6 dentists agree, for firemen it's 1 in 3. A Trevor's Tincture. It's so easy to use it all. Unclog your drains, deodorize your shoes. Cold filter for that dill pickle taste, and less packaging means less waste. It's waterproof, 100 proof that aliens are afoot. Trevor's Tincture. Self-reliant, self-healing, self-indulgent, self-bleeding. Trevor's Tincture. And if conditions persist, call your gynecologist. You two boys, a Trevor's Tincture. A Travis tincture. Travis tincture. Travis tincture, it's a salt replacement, sugar-free. Travis tincture, every purchase plants a tree. Travis tincture, you must be 19 to play. Travis tincture, it has trace lead and BPA. Travis tincture.